Hello again, Victor here from ResQ Studio. I might be late to the party, but in this video we're talking about the TC Electronic Dark Matter Distortion right here. This little thing has been on my pedal board in ages. It just sounds great and it's super easy to use and you can't dial in a bad tone. Well, I guess we'll figure it out in this video. Alright, so the knobs on this thing are pretty simple. There's a level knob, a gain knob, a bass and a treble knob, and on the bass and the treble knob there's a little mid notch. I don't know if you can see that or if it even comes across on camera, but there's a notch to tell you when you're in the middle position, and that is because this is an active EQ. You can add or subtract the bass or the treble if that's what you want. There's also a voice toggle switch up here, which I'll show you what does later, and then you of course just have your input and output on the sides. And it takes 9 volts, and it actually also says here that it takes 40 milliamps. That's pretty neat that it says that on the front. That way you will know if your power supply is providing enough voltage for your pedal. Pretty nifty. Every pedal company should do that. I don't know why not all of them does that, but TC is so kind to do that. Let me plug this thing in and let's see how it sounds. I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so before we go in depth with the Dark Matter Distortion, I think I should just quickly run you through today's setup. Right now I am using my Fender Road One Strat. I already did a full review on that. If you want to watch that, link should be up there. That is going directly into the Dark Matter Distortion in front of me, and that is going into my Line 6 Helix effects on the floor, and I'm purely using that for some reverb and for tuning my guitars. Nothing else. You maybe some delay, I don't know, distortion and delays, that could be pretty good. So maybe delay later on, but for now only some reverb. From the Helix effects, I am running into the Fender bass breaker behind me, and I'm miking that with a Lewitt LCT 040, which I also did a full review on. Link should be up there. I don't know if you like what you heard in the beginning, but I think that pedal sounds pretty good. And to think that I used it for the clean sound as well, it's pretty good distortion. Like many overdrives, this pedal actually cleans up pretty nice, even though there's a lot of gain when you dig in. And that is the settings that I used to record the intro jam on. So it cleans up pretty nice. Just as a reference, this is my clean tone. And with the Dark Matter, this is what that sounds like. I think I should just play with some knobs, play you something, I don't know what yet, but I'll figure out something along the way. Let me get the gain all the way down and let's see if we can use it as a clean boost, because I know for a fact you can. So if you just want to use it as a clean boost, you can do that. What should we do? Should we get some of that low end out? Sounds pretty good. Let's get gain at 12 o'clock and let's get the bass up one more time. Here we go. That's a lot of volume right there. It's a very transparent distortion, and it's more of an overdrive than a distortion. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like it's more of a overdrive than a distortion. And it's incredible how good this sounds for the money. Let's get the gain all the way up. Oh, that's loud. That's a lot of gain. Let's get that gain a bit down, because that might be too much. But it sounds incredible even with that amount of gain. I personally, when I use it, I keep the gain at 1 o'clock, and that just sounds right to me. So this is what that sounds like. Maybe a little bit more volume. To me, that is just how an overdrive / distortion in this case is supposed to sound like. There's not much more to it. Well, there's the EQ section. Let's see how low the treble goes. It goes this low. And the treble at 3 o'clock, because we already heard it at 12 o'clock throughout this entire video. And the treble all the way up, but I know this is going to be too much high end. Actually, it still sounds pretty good. This is the first time I'm playing the Dark Matter Distortion through my Fender Bass Breaker. Normally I play it through the Laney Cuphead amp that I have over there in the corner. Okay, but then again, I am on the neck pickup. If I go to the bridge pickup, it's probably gonna be too much trouble. That might be something you're looking for, but in this room, it's definitely too much trouble. Let's dial the treble back down. Let's see what the voice does. Not a whole lot. This is the first setting on the voice switch. And this is the second. And I'm not really sure what it does because it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to my ears, at least. Maybe a little more mid-scooped and a little more high-end on the one setting compared to the other one, but I don't know. I've always kept it at the top setting, so that is what that sounds like. There's not a whole lot more to this pedal, so I'll just play some more and enjoy how it sounds. I think that's it for today's video, so I'll just say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me to the end, and as always, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. See you later, guys.